Hi everyone, my name is Angelica and welcome to another segment of This is Biz by This is Improv. Today we're going to talk about how to stay on topic using improv techniques. Why is staying on topic so important for business? There are a few reasons. The first one is something that we feel very passionate about here at This is Improv, and it's that everyone in your company or organization feels heard and listened to. When you're having a conversation with someone, you want to make sure that you're staying on the same stream of conversation and listen to what they're saying to get there so that they feel like you're actually listening to them and they feel like their opinion, their ideas matter. By showing someone their opinion matters, it makes them more likely to contribute later on. And if their idea isn't necessarily picked this time around, they're more likely to contribute their own work toward the other person's idea because they were heard initially and they want to show that they're hearing other people as well. Now let's look at the sales side. If you're working with a client, you want to make sure that you're staying on task with them as well. So if you're a roofer, for example, and you're working with a new client who wants a patched roof, you're going to want to make sure to give the client exactly what they want, do the best job possible, and maybe not necessarily say, hey, why don't we build a second story and give that second story a roof and then let the birds have their own perch on that roof. That's going to go way off topic, and it's going to be more than your client really needs or probably can afford. So just making sure that you stay on that topic and build on that topic, stay on that patched roof, but do as best as you can with that to make your client feel heard and like you can do the best job possible for your client, which is probably going to ensure that they're going to come right back to you. The same thing goes for social media. If you're helping a client build a social media portfolio for themselves or a brand toolkit, you're going to stay on topic with what your client wants. If their brand has to do with selling medical insurance, you're going to stay on the topic of medical insurance and do the best job you can within that topic. You're going to stay on the topic of health insurance instead of veering into looking at the future or asking for advice with a Dear Abby. You're going to stay on the topic of health insurance. And by doing that, you're making your client feel like you're really listening to their needs. Once again, staying on the brand, you see their brand, you see their concept, and you're making it come into fruition, all while staying on topic, all while listening to your customer. And that leads me to the third reason it's important to stay on topic. When you're developing your own brand, or if you're developing your own company, you want to make sure that you stay on topic with your brand values, with your brand goals. What do you want, and how do you make it maintainable and sustainable for yourself? Well, a really good way to do that is by staying on topic. So if one of your goals for your brand, maybe this year, is to start a podcast, then you want to make sure that you stick within that realm of that goal. So within that year, you want to make sure that that podcast succeeds, whether that be creating scripts, having people to interview for that year, to have great topics that help your company grow. Now, during that year, you might have other ideas, like, let me write a book. Let me sell myself through printed literature and have that as a resource for people to look at too. That's great. Make sure that you stay on topic with your podcast while thinking about writing that book. Has your podcast reached its fruition? Are you still on topic? Does the book have anything to do with the podcast? Because the two can help each other out if they're on the same topic. And for this use of staying on topic, it's really useful for you because it makes your life easier and it can help you build success. Now, what improv technique can we use to stay on topic? As always, I like to recommend the yes and game. The yes and game is really helpful in keeping you on topic and making other people feel heard. To really focus on the listening and staying on topic aspect of the yes and game, which we've talked about before in other videos, so if you want to take a look, there are many uses for yes and. This way of playing yes and makes it really easy for you to stay on topic. So let's get started. The way you want to play yes and to focus on listening and staying on topic is starting with some kind of topic. Like, I want to start a zoo. The next person would say, yes, you want to start a zoo. And lions should be the headliner. So see what we did there? We took the topic the first person said. We said yes to that. We accepted what they're saying. We heard them. To further the idea that we're listening to them, we're saying the same thing they said. So they started with, I want to start a zoo. You confirmed this, and you said, yes, you do want to start a zoo. You listened to them. Then you want to add on some information to help what they're saying, to stay on that topic and build on top of that. So yes, they want to start a zoo, and lions should be the headliner. So you added your part and you're staying on topic with what they're saying. So that's going to make them feel respected and heard. Now you continue on like this. So they might say something else or stay on the lion topic. So let's say they responded with, yes, lion should be the headliner. And the lion should have this giant billboard showing that they're going to be on stage for the show. So already right there, you have something that's completely on topic and completely doable. You have, if you're into animals and if you wanted to start a zoo, you have a zoo that's being created. You have a lion, your first animal that's going to be in the zoo, and it's the headliner. So you have a marketing strategy for this lion. All very much on topic, all very much doable, all very in the realm of possibility. Instead of saying, yes, and the lion should have wings and fly away and on and on and on. You're staying on topic, you're listening constantly. And that is the plus of staying on topic, staying with that yes and game and using the yes and game in that way. It helps you listen and stay on topic so things can happen and you can get real results. Well, I wanted to say thank you so much for watching our This is Biz segment at This is Improv. My name is Angelica. Make sure to hit subscribe and hit the notification button as well so you get new videos just like this. And if you have any ideas or need help with your business or organization and you want some advice, then please comment so that we can make a video just like this one answering your questions. I want to say thank you again and have a great day.